What's good, Jacoby? It's Lyndsey from 93X, Minnesota's rock station here in Minneapolis.
Yeah, what's up? You,
It's
you
that
know I got
Midwest
love for
sound.
Minnesota.
Yeah?
Oh my God. We our last show on Rise of the Roach was in the Twin Cities, and what a amazing night that was. Like, just memorable. I did injure myself quite bad that night. But aside
No.
the point, you guys rock. Your city rocks, your station rocks. You guys, you're the real deal up there for real.
I don't mean to get cocky, but 93X is a really great rock radio
Oh yeah,
station. And
absolutely.
thanks for the material over the last I don't know, 25 years and change,
Yeah.
but it was so cool. I see Minneapolis was just the first date in a long string of the Rise of the Roach tour. And I'm like, all right, he's gonna get his sea legs and they're gonna get out on the road again with Tim McElrath and Rise Against. And that's where you're at right now. You're about to go to Europe, I believe. Croatia. Worse gigs. There's worse gigs than Croatia and
Oh,
Italy.
I can't wait to do Croatia. It is the beauty of Greece and half the cost. And so I'm really
How-
excited about seeing that place. It's been a long time since I've been there. We've never performed there. I've only been there as a visitor. And so I'm super excited about that. And Europe in general is just massive. Actually, I feel like I'm in Europe right now. I'm up in Quebec City, Quebec, French Canada, and it is just absolutely beautiful up here. And the crowds freaking go off. The crowds are great, and we're doing a festival tonight. And so I'm in a good spot with this band and the music and the vibe, and it's going really good.
I'm so happy for you because it's like there's no like character arc for Jacoby Shaddix. I feel like you've been coasting for 25 years, at least on the radio. Behind the scenes, that's a whole different story. But I
Yeah,
feel like Papa Roach has given the Roach Club something to love for the last 25 years.
yeah. I mean, it's all I got, honestly. I mean, aside from my family, which is a huge, obviously a massive part of my life, and those two worlds are just. I'm so passionate about music and family, and my band is my family. I started with these guys in high school, and it's nearly the same lineup aside from a drummer switch like 17 years ago. And even aside of that, I've been able to mend bridges with our ex drummer and became really close with him again and built a really solid friendship again. And it's been a wild bunch of years for us. I mean, it's crazy because we say 25 years, and that's professionally, but we started the band in 1993, and so I've been doing this thing over 30 years. I've been in this band uh more than half my life, which just you know blows me away. I'm about to be 49 in a few days, so yeah.
No, that's
Wow.
wild, man. It gets real. I'm on the upper side of 30s. I'm like, okay, 40's right around the corner, but best is
Yeah,
yet to come. You know what I mean? I'm not counting
yeah,
things. I'm just counting my blessings, really.
absolutely. And then it's like, when the icons of our generation start passing, rest in peace, Ozzy. It really kind of puts things in perspective. I was like, man, we did Ozzfest back in 2001 or 2002. So that would have made Ozzy like 52 years old, 53 years old when he did that tour and we were touring together. And then I'm like, oh snap, like I'm almost that age.
Yeah.
Oh man. Like, is this the beginning of the sunset of my career? Like, it really starts to, you just kind of, I was kind of getting in my head about it this morning, as I got the news. And what an icon and what a massive impact he had on music. And I'll just say this, like, I love the band. I love what Ozzy has done, and he's a true pioneer. But the thing that always impressed me the most about him was the family man that he was. Like, I admire that so much about him, and the love that he had for his family. And that's what I aspire to. That's like, to be able to balance these two worlds, and and res- honor and respect both of them. It's like such a great challenge, but such a worthy challenge.
I feel like, Ozzy Osbourne becoming a grandpa. I'm like, oh, we just leveled up with Ozzy Osbourne, and we had like
Yeah,
the 9 lives of that guy. And like,
yeah,
I really like Grandpa. I like Papa. I like Papa Ozzy Osbourne.
That's what's up.
Music lives on. That's so cool that that's part of your history with Ozzfest. And
Yeah.
what makes a legend? Like what makes a legend to you?
I think an artist that comes through and blazes a trail in their own right and then continues to grow and evolve and continues to make an impact later on in their career and not just about what they did in the very beginning. And Ozzy is definitely one of those guys, and the way that he trailblazed for metal and rock music and then passed the torch to the younger generations of metal and rock with Ozzfest and that whole legacy. And just being kick ass till the day you die. That's what makes a legend, you know?
Staying alive, even if it kills me.
Yeah.
Here's the thing I love so much about your band and what you've written over the years is your resilience. Like,
Oh yeah.
it's like there's an overriding theme in most of Papa Roach's, albums and music is the resilience of yourself and how you can pull yourself out of some really hard places and you're still doing it, man. It speaks to a whole new generation. Like I wouldn't expect Papa Roach to be huge on TikTok, but here you are talking to a bunch
Yeah.
of kids that were not born in 2000.
Yeah, it's pretty wild how we are gaining relevance with the younger rock fan base. I'm super stoked about that, introducing these young people to rock music, and they're coming to the shows. And I think part of that has to do with, we've been around for so long, and parents started raising their kids up on Papa Roach. They were listening to Papa Roach when they were little kids, and now they're coming to the shows. And so it's multi-generational. And then to be on a platform like TikTok and to be making waves with our music, our old school music in particular, Last Resort goes viral all the time, blows my mind, but then also connecting with our new music. And I mean, I'm up here in Canada right now, and we just celebrated 10 weeks at #1 with Even If It Kills Me on rock radio up here. And I'm like, I don't think I've ever had a song stay at #1 for 10 weeks. That really blows my mind. And this deep into our career, and to have a song like that really resonate and connect with the rock fans up here, it's so dope. We're doing the shows and it's going off.
Do you know when you write it that you have an anthem on your hands, or is it like a slow burn and you find that out?
There's an inner knowing, honestly. We knew it when we wrote it. We are like, this one's special. Whether it's going to connect massively is, you don't know that. But you really do know when a song is special. And it starts with the artist. I believe if the artist believes in it deeply, we are the eye of the storm. You know what I mean? And then it just resonates from there. And it's interesting, the life of a song and where it can take you. Our song Leave a Light On was another one of those songs. We knew it was special. It was super different, but there was something deep and truly like soulful and meaningful and impactful about this song, that the waves of that song are still resonating today and still making an impact. And it's when you tap into those moments, it's like, that's that rock and roll drug right there, like straight to the vein. It's like you connected. It's the connection, I think, that is just so important and so exciting.
If you've ever seen Papa Roach live, you know what like. You know exactly what you're talking about. I feel like if a Papa Roach live show, like the casual listeners will have a good time. If you know a couple
Yeah.
songs on the radio, the diehards, the Roach Club are gonna love it. And then, I mean, it's just banger after banger after banger. I don't know what's next. I mean, you're gonna kick off the second leg of the Rise of the Roach tour with
Oh,
Tim McElrath. I wanted
that's
to know what you admire about that band. I'm curious.
oh man, just
What
their character, the people that they are on and off the stage. Just stand up dudes, great guys, great performers, great songwriters. And it's pretty cool because we have a common thread that goes back to the beginning of both of our professional careers. The guy who signed our band, Papa Roach, to DreamWorks Records back in the day is the same guy that signed Rise Against to their major label record deal at DreamWorks. And so we had this like origin story that was similar in a way. And we've both had you know, pretty awesome careers, and to be able to finally connect on the big stage this many years later. And, you know, both of us didn't know what to think, right? Because it's two different genres, two different spaces coming together, and their fans just were so good to us, and our fans were so good to them. It was like we both came off the stage the first night going, I didn't expect this to be this awesome. Like, how dope is this? And when we finished up the last date in the Twin Cities, we both left and we were just like, we were having jet pizza, tearing through some jet pizza, just going, man, I can't wait to do this shit again with y'all. And it's gonna be cool to reconnect with those guys, and it'll be special too on this next run because we're doing a show in Chicago,
Yep.
and that's their hometown, and that's one of my favorite cities to perform in as well. I love the Midwest. Midwest crowds rock, and so that's going to be an iconic night. So any listeners out there want to get a double dose of P Roach and Rise Against, come see us in Chi-Town. It's going to be freaking off the chain.
That's what I said. I'm like, if you want an encore, you just make the drive to Chicago for some deep dish pizza or tavern pizza, and then you have yourself a good time in Tinley, you know.
I will tell you, Chicago deep dish pizza is great, but you know, have you had you've got to have had Jet's Pizza.
Oh yeah, no, Detroit style, baby. I'm Midwest, born in Detroit, raised in Chicago.
It's called Detroit style?
Yeah, it's Detroit style. It's
Oh
trash.
my God, whatever it is, dude. It is like crack, dude. I was like, me and my son were hanging out the other day, and he's like, we were talking about pizza. You want to get pizza? He's all, is there a Jet Pizza around here, Dad? I'm like, sorry, son. Midwest banger.
Oh, that's hilarious. I don't know if there's any good pizza in Quebec.
No, there's not.
You're all over the map. I am so happy for you personally. I'm so happy for this record. The next single is called Brain Dead. We'll be getting that music video momentarily.
Oh yeah, dude, when you guys see this Brain Dead video, it is one of the most insane, rowdy, rambunctious, entertaining music videos we've ever made.
I can't wait. The future is bright for Papa Roach, to put it simply. Thanks for joining me today, Jacoby, and we'll see you in the Midwest soon.
Hey, great rapping with you, Lyndsey.
We'll see you soon, and
yeah,
get some rest in between now and Europe.
That's right.
I'll see you soon.
Take care.
Bye, dude.